Hey! Hey guys, welcome to episode 13, I think. So, this episode is going to be quite an episode, if you ask me, because, thank you, it's going to really change a lot of things up. Yeah, I know I'm powering that weirdly, but I need to power it like that so I can get some coal out, which is quite ironic, really. Are you not cooking that? You are, but I don't think that was enough. Ah, shit, that's what you get for putting everything in your bloody that thing and not leave anything out. Oh, you notice also that I've got a 1 red heart canister. I was able to get 1 thing from the Neether. What's it called? A necrotic bone or whatever the hell it's called. You know what we're gonna have to do? I think we're gonna have to knock down a tree. Anyway, yes, defining episode today because we are changing a lot of things up. It's about time we got rid of the smelteries. I'm not going to be getting rid of the smelteries in the sense of, oh, I'm deleting them or anything like that. They're going to be kept there. I'm not sure what episode 12 was like. I'm not sure if this is what I showed you, but this is the entrance to the area now. It's got some nice stained clay. This is blue stained clay. This is purple stained clay. That down there is brown stained clay, and I've got no stained clay for over here. This is dark glass. It makes it so that the light in there, the light out here doesn't affect the light in there. So as you can see, like that. I had to put 3 extra ones here because I'm full, basically. I'm full of XP in there, XP in there, and XP in there. Basically, I'm fine with XP for the time being. So what I need to do now is throw this into here, get this, and get some coal out. Whoops, that's not right at all. Coal. Let's get 4 out here. First, what we should do is get the lava energy sorted. So, do I have any? I do, yes. I remember where I put them. I put them in here. Out of the way. Leadstone, yeah. It's not leadstone, is it? It's the other one. It's electricity. It's something. What does leadstone make? I'm going to make into it harden. That's the one. So, I'm pretty sure the hardened stuff is in here. It is not. Is it in here? I don't think it is either. I must have made everything. Okay. Right. Okay then. So, we're going to finally start off with this lava stuff. So, let me grab out the ender tank and get some invar out to make magmatic stuff. And let's make the magmatic stuff, shall we? Okay, I've just noticed that my silver isn't properly unified, which is weird. And neither is the lead. Okay, right, sorry about that. Temporarily, the unifier is sorted out, but unfortunately a lot of stuff got through between then. So we got a bit of wrong ores everywhere, like all this silver and whatnot, so it'll be sorted out when I can. But I have the magmatic engines I'm using, the tanks and the item ducts, so I'm gonna make a little area. Actually, we need a we need to make some stuff, so 1 second. So here we're making a redstone and okay, maybe not. We'll just keep with the hardened stuff for the time being, and then we'll make the magmatic stuff later. Not the magmatic stuff, sorry, the whatever it's called. So, where should we put this stuff? I was thinking of putting it here, but then I realised that I'm making actually 8 of them, so I can't really put them there. And here is reserved for the computer in a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it 7, didn't I? Yes, that I did. So if we take this bit out here, we need to be careful because this is actually powering the rest of this, isn't it? Yes. We have to be careful. So this is an input. Just got to make sure that we don't run out of power here. That is an output, so that should be outputting into there. Yep, good. Right, so let's head in here. And make this the size that it is. Oh, actually, no, let's just put this to here. So that we can make it bigger with the purple blast, basically. And get rid of all of this. I'll make this place look a little bit nicer at a later date, but at the minute, we're going to make it just good. You know what, actually? Oh, you don't have any water, do you? Shit. Okay. Well, you've got tons left, so that's fine. I'm just thinking where to put these, to be honest with you. We have 7 of them. Oops, 8 of them, sorry. Although we could just stick with 7. It doesn't really matter either way, I don't think. So let's just make these look nicer on this side. Alright, so we have 7 of them here. I suppose it's fine. The only problem we have here is that this can only do a maximum of 400. And 7 times 80 is not 400. Definitely more than 400. So we're going to have to upgrade them at some point, and that's exactly what we're going to do, but not now. Here is where the hardened energy cell is going to be. Although eventually we will make it into something better. Also, now we need to pick up some fluid ducts. How much is rate varies depending on fluid. Okay. Let's grab all of this. I'm thinking what we could do here is have this, because this is always going to be full of lava, to be honest with you. Magma, whatever you want to call it. So what I'll do, I'll have this here, this, this, but looks like it needs a pneumatic servo. Here we go. Okay, so now let's get into here. Oh, should we make another servo? Yes, we should. 6 of them, so that's fine. So we've got to be careful here because is this the middle? Yeah, it must be, yeah. I don't want the fluid ducts to actually connect to any of these, so that can go And that. The only thing left to do now is put that there. That. That's not what I meant to do at all, actually, but whatever. That. Shove in a pneumatic servo. And turn that off. Okay. So now let's open this up. Oh no, actually, let's go in the middle here. Get rid of this. There. Get rid of the stuff in there. So eventually that'll fill up with lava. Oh good, it's being pulled out as fast as it's being pushed in, which is good. That's a maximum of... That's a maximum of 400, I think, per tick. That is good. This is going down, not all that much, but it is still going down. That is actually, I think, caused by that. So, it is not. So, sod it, let's put it back onto smooth. That's Optifine, I think that is, so, whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's being pushed in. Yeah, there's just a lot to put in, I think. The hell was that? What the hell? Alright, so this room is almost complete. Just need some more... it's actually blue stained clay. I thought it was purple stained clay. It just looks like purple. Whatever. This is going well. This is actually full now. These are full. There's really nothing else I can do until I get the better... the better conduits. Actually, I had to make some more conduits as well. Oh, shit. Forgot that one up there. I'm going to have to get rid of one here then. You'll do. Okay. Right, that's the power sorted. We need to get some cable out now, and I'm pretty sure the cable is here. So let me throw all of this stuff in here. Grab out these and a pattern encoder. And we need some blank patterns now. So I think it's blank. Blank pattern, there we go. So it's these. Okay, so let's get out 16 for the time being. As you can see, I went into the nether, got tons. Okay, maybe not that much glowstone, but I got loads of nether quartz, which is lovely. Lovely. Right, let's make this crafting CPU now. Now, I'm really not sure what to do with this part of the base, really, now. How big does this need to be? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Yes. So it needs to be by 4, which is actually quite annoying. 3. Right. It's 4 by 4, which means that it's not going to look all that good inside of a room, because it's not going to be the right size. Shit. How am I going to do this now? I feel like I might need to just stick it in the floor somewhere. I figured that I might as well just do it this way. This is what it looks like anyway. And... oh. I can say, shit, why do we have 2 extra ones? So the heat vents go here. All the way around. I think it looks okay here. I mean, we've got quite a bit of space between here and the entrance. I've actually run out of vis for my wand, so I can't really use that at all. Let's shove all of this in here, actually. It's getting on me tits, as you might say. The pattern encoder can go here. So we need to fill all of this with the ME crafting shit. That can go there, and excellent, here we go. Good. Now, I'm not sure, is this being connected? I have a feeling, no it isn't, is it now? Let's feed it in from the bottom then, as you might say. There we go, good. Right, this computer sucks up a fucking ton of power. So 6 MJ per tick now, and we have enough, so that's fine. This is now connected to the entire thing. Okay, place. So what do we need to make a blank pattern? We need to do that. So there we go. And now we can go here and put pattern and craft, and we can get some patterns out, and it will automatically craft it for us. So now let's do the rest. We need some cable to be made. Excellent. What else? The processors. The basic processor here, and the assembly processor. Whoops. Now, you see, these are slightly different now. Now that we cook these up, we actually need to make one. So let's go make one. Let's go make processors. Oh, I like how they've separated the two now, actually. That's quite nice. Oh, they're not the same thing anyway. So begin that one and begin that. So let's take these out. What we are needing to do now, in fact, we are needing to do this. Let's do... Can we not... Right, that means we actually need to cook up a gold one. These cannot actually be made in the same way. That is made into that. Whoopsie, that is made into that. This is made into... Let's put these away, actually. That is made into that. And because... whoops. It's like, oh, make that into that, and it checks it, and we're like, and it's like, oh, I can't do that. Why the hell can I not do that? And that's because it needs to be a vanilla crafting recipe. And the way to make those is not a vanilla crafting recipe. You need to, you need to actually cook it up. So luckily we have some redstone furnaces here. What I'm going to do is make a pattern for a machine block, I think. A machine block, which is machine frame rather, which is that. Encode that. Let's put these somewhere safe. Down there, for instance. Let's make, yeah, sure. Let's give it the ability to make that. Oops. That goes there. Now I think we need to give it the ability to understand how the hell to make bricks. Right. Now the only problem with that is that it's the same problem, you see. We have the same problem as it needs to go into the furnaces. But I don't think we really need to make it so that it knows how to make these. Can we clear these? Can we clear it or something like that? Yeah, I think, can we encode that? Can we encode that back to nothing? We can't. So it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Oh, we can put that in, actually. We can still put that in. It just doesn't know how to make the bricks, and we'll have to make them separately for the time being. These two, like I said, needs its own special thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this here again. I'm going to make 8 furnaces, which means we need to make 8 pulverizers, at least. So I think we actually... The pulverizers don't need anything Yeah, they just need pistons, which are actually pretty easy to make. So that goes there, and we need a piston, which is that, so encode that. Poplar wood planks, different kind of planks, nice. It knows how to make pulverizers now. So let's make, can we make 8 pulverizers? Let's make 8 pulverizers. What we can do actually is make a crafting, not terminal, sorry, crafting monitor, which is this, which we have actually, I think. Oh, except for the cable. There we go. The crafting monitor will tell us what is needed. Chat message, not network booting. Currently crafting all this stuff. You know what? I think we probably... Missing materials, all of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, so this one's entirely useless. How do we get rid of these then? Okay, well, the important thing is that we need to know that it needs to know how to make this. It needs to know how to make the, what is this? Coil. So we got that one. It needs to know how to make this one, and it also needs to know how to make the conductance coil. Because now with that in, the crafting terminal up here, it now knows how to make everything. Doesn't it know how to make the machine frame? How does it know? How does it think it makes the machine frame? Glass, carved glass. Oh my god, really? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Right, well, unfortunately, I just had to make a few more patterns, and we're going to just have to get rid of these ones. I guess the easy way to do it is just do that. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Right, let's get some wood. Realised that we really should get a few sawmills out. So let's get that. Let's get coddle, exactly. Cobble. We need iron, glass, good normal glass this time. Redstone, gold, I think as well. Right, there we go, okay. So, shove all that in there, let's clear that. So to make a piston, it is this way with normal stuff rather than fancy stuff. Yeah, see the piston, same thing has happened there. We're going to have to get rid of this one as well. That's the only problem really, I guess. You have to be careful what it wants. I put the bowls back in, by the way, because as soon as the bowls go in, it goes into... I'll show you what I've done actually down here, because I don't think I actually showed anyone. Down here, goes into the auto workbench, and it automatically goes into this bowl. Actually, the bowls is the problem here. If I make a load more bowls, then we get a load more berries. But to be fair, we've got 851. We're not going to run out. So with that done, okay, let's make this pulverizer. We need some copper and some flint. We need to get out the good copper as well. Flint. We have tons of fucking flint, Jesus. So pulverizer. Let me shove that in and give it the right one. Okay. So encode. To make a machine frame, need that. So let's get out the normal glass. There we go. Encode. So let's do that. Machine plate, copper, reception. Okay. So hopefully, let's get rid of that. Can we stop that from happening, please? Thank you. There we go. So, can I have some more pulverizers? Ah. They should actually finish it straight away. There we go, look, yeah. 8 of them, excellent. 8 pulverizers. And some redstone ferni. The only problem with this now is we need to make... so we need to make 3 more. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. That didn't help in the slightest, did it? Well, that's doing up actually. There's something called a matter something or other. You get matter balls with, and I'm sure you can do something with it. In the last episode, I think it was the last episode, we sorted out the quarry or something. But anyway, the obviously I've done the quarry now because we have 2,700 iron ingots. So I'm just wondering actually, because is it the iron pot? Nah. Because what it does, it can be used to make the matter gun, which you pump items into it and it gets put down into matter, which can then be used obviously as guns for the cannon, or ammo for the cannon rather. Oh, condenser, hemi-condenser, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, we'll make that pretty easy, can't we? Hemi-condenser. Is that what it is? Yes, it is. Fantastic. So we need something that looks like that. Is it a storage cell? Maybe. Let's attempt to make a storage cell. Oh. We're running out of... We don't have basic processor, do we? But we do, technically. How many have we got here? 7. That's enough, actually. Good. So, furnace. We don't have enough to make the furnaces right now. So, that... Oh. Do we not have... Can we just make some machine frame? How many do we need? 3. Thank you. That and... Shit, what goes here? Oh, the... Yeah, I've got it. Never mind. So, furnace is the coil. Coil. Okay, so 8 of everything now. Good. Yeah, alright, I'm sick of that. Right, I'm just going to put everything in here for the time being. Let me process it. They're going to have to go in there for the time being. I think what else we need to do, because we use this all of the time, is a pneumatic servo. Which might as well just put in by servo.